Are you tired of seeing those irritating notices from your shared web hosting provider like bandwidth usage limit reached or resource consumption is too high and your inode limit is over? So you are probably wondering how to get rid of that and have a smooth running WordPress website. The answer is simple. You need to upgrade to a VPS or cloud server. But here comes another issue: how to set up a VPS and host your WordPress website on your own. But it's not that hard. FlyWP offers you a solution to this. You can host lightning fast WordPress websites on your own servers. And in this video tutorial, I'll show you exactly how to do that in a few simple steps. So if you are interested in this video tutorial, keep watching and don't forget to hit the subscribe and bell icon so you won't miss any amazing video tutorials from us. Let's get started. Okay, so let's get started. To learn more about FlyWP and its features, you can visit flywp.com, and all you need to know about this tool is available on their website along with tutorial videos and reviews from industry experts. It's basically a control panel to host WordPress websites on your own servers from different providers like DigitalOcean, AWS, and Vultr. Or you can even use this control panel on custom VPS servers purchased from other web hosting providers. So in this video tutorial, I'll walk you through the steps that you need to follow to create a server and then create your WordPress website on that server. You can check the pricing for FlyWP on their pricing page. They have a basic plan that is available for free, where you can add one server and host one website to test things around and see if it suits your requirements. Then you can upgrade to any paid plan depending on your requirement. If you pay yearly, you will get some discount, and if you purchase these subscriptions during some sale days like Black Friday and etc., then you'll have further discounts on these plans. And if you do decide to purchase FlyWP subscription, then check the link in the video description and purchase with our affiliate link. It will help us make more free courses and tutorials for you. So once you have decided between the plan that you want to purchase, just click on buy now or just click on the start free button. And after you have completed the sign up process, you will be redirected to your dashboard where you can create a server and create websites. There are two tabs, servers and sites. You can navigate between them to manage your servers or websites. But before creating server, you should connect your providers. Go to settings and then click on server providers and then add in your favorite or your desired server providers over here, so you can create servers from any of the given provider. To add a provider, click on add provider. Then you will see options to select the provider. Currently these providers are integrated with FlyWP. They will add more providers in the future, but for now you can add servers like DigitalOcean, Vultr, AWS and more. Now to connect DigitalOcean with your FlyWP account, just go to your DigitalOcean account, then click on this API tab from the left side panel and click on generate a new token, and I'll call this FlyWP. You can set an expiration. I'll set it to no expire, and you need to give it full access. Then click on generate token. Give it a profile name. If you are going to add multiple DigitalOcean accounts from different user accounts, then you should name it like DigitalOcean, WP Academy, DigitalOcean, Stylo Themes, and etc.
And if you are going to add one provider for each uh, of them, then you can simply name it like Digital Ocean, so it will be easier for you to uh, choose when creating servers. Now just simply copy your API token from here and then paste it over here. Click on add credential. Now we have added Digital Ocean as a provider. Then you can add more providers depending on your requirement. When you click on each provider, you will see the documentation link over here that you can follow on how to add the particular provider from this list. You can get $200 of free credit of DigitalOcean if you click on this link and sign up by using this link. And you can also check the DigitalOcean sign up link in our video description to get the $200 free credit. Okay, now after you have added the providers, navigate to the servers and create your first server. Then click on DigitalOcean and you can see, you will see all of your profiles under this list. If you have multiple profiles created for DigitalOcean, then they will all be listed over here. And now you can see you don't have to go to DigitalOcean to create your droplet and select sizes. Everything is available right here. You just need to select the hardware and location and etc depending on your requirement. So I'll leave it with the default, and you can also filter the servers through general purpose CPU optimized or basic CPU. I'll just go ahead with this regular 1 core 1 GB 25 GB VPS server, but it's highly recommended that you should at least have 2 GB of RAM on your VPS server to run your WordPress website smoothly, because plugins like WooCommerce, Jetpack, and LMS solutions tend to use more memory. So if you have a basic business site, then you can go with the $6 per month variant. But if you have a bit of traffic and functionalities like e-commerce, then you should at least go with the 2 GB RAM. Okay, now let's give this server a host name. I'll call it FlyWP test, and then just click on the launch server button and your server will be ready within a few seconds or minutes. Okay, so our server is ready, FlyWP test. Then you can manage the server configurations or options from these tabs. Like if you want to access this server through SSH keys, then you can create your SSH keys. You can manage databases. You can enable the PHP MyAdmin if you want to take control of the databases, and if you want to view and edit your databases through PHP MyAdmin console. In the status tab, you can check the server status, its health. That's why I have told you to pick a higher tier server for 1 GB RAM and the basic tier server of $5 to $6. You will always see this as red. And then navigate to firewall, and then you can uh, decide your firewall rules. By default, currently these ports are open, and if you know that DigitalOcean does not provide mailing services through their ports, they have blocked them. You need to use dedicated email service providers when you are using these control panels on DigitalOcean and other service providers. Then you can go to manage, and then you can restart some services like restarting MySQL, Nginx, Redis, and more. And then these are your SSH or SFTP info if you want to connect with this server through the IP and username and password method. Then you can navigate to the settings and you can further customize these names or your ports or your region. Okay, now let's just navigate to the sites. Now let's create our first website on this server. I'll create a new site. You will see a couple of options over here like instant site, standard site, WordPress multi-site, install from a Git repository. What are these? You can follow the documentation, like if you want to create a website, Nginx, or you can always come to this quick start guide. Okay, we have added the server, create a website with Nginx, open Lightspeed. You will see what are these instant sites. You don't need to input your domain right now, you can replace that later on after the whole installation procedure. Standard site, you have to insert your exact domain name to continue the installation process. And then the multi-site and install from a GitHub repository are pretty much self-explanatory. Now I'll go with instant site and we'll use flywp.xyz test domain. Click on next and then you can choose your server stack, Nginx or Open Lightspeed. Open Lightspeed is the open source version of the Lightspeed web server technology that is pretty popular these days, and it's pretty fast and memory optimized. They both are great in their own respective, and they both have some pros and cons. You need to do your own research before choosing any one of these stack. But I personally recommend using Open Lightspeed because of the Lightspeed cache plugin that is available and compatible with this Open Lightspeed server stack that provides you amazing website optimization services within the free version. So to use that Lightspeed cache plugin with WordPress, you need to have the server stack set to Open Lightspeed. So then choose the PHP version, and if you want to use external database, check this box, but that's not necessary. Then you can also turn on the multi-site from here if you want and just fill in the details for your website. Okay, now I set admin username, call this admin. Let me copy this password somewhere. Okay, so you can also change the table prefix if you like. Okay, and you can also enable the full page cache, but let's just leave this off by default. And now click on create website, and within a few seconds your website will be ready. Okay, so our website is now active and ready. If we click on this, now you can see our website is ready and hosted on our server. Now you can access its options through here like caching, and you need to use the Lightspeed cache plugin. If you are using Lightspeed cache plugin on your website, then you need to enable this option. Let me just click on overview and let's log in into our WordPress dashboard. And you can see the Lightspeed cache plugin is already installed and activated. And then from caching tab, you can enable the object cache, and from SSL tab, you can use the Let's Encrypt free SSL certificate that is already installed and activated over here. Then in the WP config tab, you have the option to turn on or off certain features. Like if you want to turn on the debug, if you are troubleshooting something, and then you can turn on the log errors, enable script debugging, and so. Then in the security tab, this tab currently, or these features currently, are supported only on Nginx sites. Open Lightspeed servers does not have these firewalls or security options available over here. And then in the emails, I'll come down to this later on. First, let's learn how to connect your domain name with this server. You can see the domain name over here, and I have registered a new domain for this tutorial. It's called testflywp.online, and it's currently on Cloudflare. So I'll copy this domain name and I'll add this into this input field and click on save changes, and it will take you to this screen where it says it's updating. Let's just reload this. And once you have added your domain name over here, you need to connect it with your server. And how do you do that? You can just go to settings, and this is your server IP address. Copy this and navigate to the DNS section. If you are using Cloudflare, that I highly recommend using on your domains or websites. You can navigate to the DNS, and if you are using another provider, a domain service provider, then you can just find where to add DNS records for that domain. In Cloudflare, you can go to records, click on records, and in the A record, uh, I use at and assign the IP address over here. Click on save. Okay, let's get back to FlyWP. Now, if we click on this previous site, you can see the test flywp.online domain is linked with this server and our website is running. Click on overview, click on WP admin, and in the magic login we are here. And to further customize the options, you can explore this platform. You can navigate through these options, like there is a dedicated tab for open LiteSpeed. If you want to update the htaccess, virtual host, and other advanced files, which you should only touch if you know what you are doing. And then to integrate a proper email service with your website, because DigitalOcean and such server providers does not have the mailing port open, they have blocked it, so you need to use a proper SMTP settings. And thankfully the FlyWP have integrated these email providers right within your FlyWP dashboard, so you won't have to go to the WordPress dashboard, install an SMTP plugin, and configure a setting over here. They have integrated the Postmark, Twilio, SendGrid, basically Mailgun, and the custom SMTP settings right here. So if you want to purchase cheap email service that has both outgoing and incoming features, then you can use Namecheap's private email service. It's quite affordable. Namecheap's business email service, uh, you can purchase it for like $0.99 per month and roughly $12 per year. They have pretty amazing service. I am personally using it with my business websites. You can also check it out, or you can use SendGrid's free tier, and anything that you like. If you want to use the SendGrid's free tier, you can fill in your connection details, like from email, from name, SMTP username, and SMTP password. You can further check the documentation of FlyWP to learn more about the SMTP or email configurations, and they have pretty detailed guides and documentation on their website, flywp.com/docs. You can navigate here to quickly find the information like email. All of the information is available here regarding the email service that you want to integrate, and they have provided all the necessary information. So if you want to enable proper email sending with this server on this website, then you can navigate to the emails tab and configure your email services. Then you can navigate to the updates, and without going into WordPress dashboard, you can activate, deactivate, or update plugins or themes from this updates tab over here. And their backup service is available only in the premium version. You can upgrade your subscription to have more features. You can navigate to the billing, and you can see there is a hobby plan for $9 per month, one server, unlimited sites, and backup and team feature is not available in the hobby plan. Then there is growth plan for $19 a month, 10 servers, unlimited sites, site backup, and team features is still not available in the growth plan. Team feature is available in the business plan. Okay, so that's it for now. Test the FlyWP platform and let me know in the comments how do you find this platform, and if you have some suggestions for them you can leave in the comments. And if you have enjoyed watching this video or this video is helpful to you somehow, then like, share and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss any amazing video tutorials like this. So host with FlyWP, and I'll see you later in another video tutorial.